Welcome, welcome, friends. This is my live video 16. I have a lot of practice now in doing live videos, and I feel much more at ease since I've been doing them with this challenge of the postcards. It's number Jelly Postcard Play with Carrie Griffiths. And it's been a fun challenge. It's made me look in my stash. For me, I have a lot of things already made, and so I want to use them. And so this is how I'm doing the challenge. I'm doing the challenge with things that I already have made and using them to make a postcard. So I will show you here is my postcard. And what I did is I took, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, but these are actually all of the same paper. So I would say 3 different types of jelly plate print. And then I would cut them up in little squares of all different sizes and shapes. And then I put them in a big pile and just monkeyed them around like this because I thought I want to be intuitive to form the collage of the jelly plate paper. Today, how you might see me do this a little bit to get my camera going again. I'm not quite sure. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. All right. And then you see here a bunch of dry flowers. So what I'm going to do, I learned a technique from a lady in Switzerland, and I'm hoping I can duplicate what she did with her dry flowers. Usually with dry flowers, I have done internet. I have done not internet. I have done tea bags. I'm going to just tea bags. So my phone keeps Well, I'm just checking my phone, guys, and the other program I'm using, and clicked my phone in again. It seemed to have come off for some reason. So this is what happens when you go live, right? Sometimes you got to fix the technical issues. Now, how does this work? Oh, I thought, yeah. So I have a little thing to do that. Okay, tweezers. I just want to put them over there. I guess, I dried these a long time ago and I never used them. So I'm really happy about doing them this time around. Let's see. Right. All right. Hopefully my camera will stay. I don't know. Let's just hope it does. So I used gel medium and I put all these together intuitively, not thinking about it, just slapping down the squares. And then I added a number 16, as you see here. And I also coated this with jelly because the paint on this silver cap here that came off my HIMI paint set when it was new, I had all these silver things, covers, and I didn't want to lose them, right? So what I did is I just attached them to a piece of old invoice paper. And I do have this invoice paper in my coffee shop. I do have a video on what I did with making other papers with this paint, and I tried it all out. And notice I've used 2 of them so far. The 16 came from the bingo card that I used yesterday. Here it is. I just cut out a 1 and a 6. I really like the bingo card numbers. All right, so let's get started. This particular imprint I made on the jelly plate using a block stamp. This was from India. I got it off eBay, and I thought it was so pretty with the tree of life and all the decorations. But let me tell you, it took me about 10 times to get a print. And I did cut off this part of the print on this here because I didn't have enough room, and I want to add the dried flowers around it. So I think first, and this, what I'll do is take some black, right? And I need to go over this really careful because this paper is so old. It's from, which is also this paper here. It's from a ledger, big ledger, and the paper just rips really easy. It was so dry. And so let's see if I can get a little more black on here. Looks like it's not coming up. There it is. Maybe I just... Yeah, this tree of life, it's so pretty, but oh. So then I thought, well, maybe because it was a block wooden stamp, maybe I need different paints. I just used acrylic on it, on my gel paint. And then I kind of did some research and go, oh, block printing, you do need certain type of paints, and it's kind of a process. But I thought I could do it on the gel plate. And then I thought, well, if I ever get some of those paints, then I will try it again on the gel plate. But I haven't been able, you can only get so many supplies at a time. And I haven't been able to get the paints for the block printing. And then I probably would be able to have a very special time with it. Not a frustrating time where, oh my gosh, why isn't this picking up on my gel plate? All right, so I need here it is. So you can see it's ledger paper from a very old ledger. And now I do let my card, because I put medium all over, and I let it dry overnight. I just think and then I spray water in the back of it. I learned that trick too. And see how flat it is when it dries? All right, so I want to put this on so I have enough area for flowers. And let's see. Sort of want to make a wreath around it. Well, I may have a little more room. I don't know if I can move it up. Maybe. Whoop, I can. Okay, that's good. Then I'm going to put more on top of here. Now, the lady in Sweden, I can put her channel down. She likes to do a lot of things with the nature flowers and things, and I really like her channel. She has it in English, which is unusual, right? But her English is not good. It's okay, but it is her second language, and so here we go. There we go. That's painted. Now, all we need to do is I need to put these little flowers on, and I kind of forgot, how I did it last night. So just kind of not think too hard about it and just place these flowers. Now, this is a leaf. And so I'm going to place, I want it more like that, I think. Okay. And then I have these very little leaves here. Oh, shoot. But you have to be so delicate, right? Well, they're just little. Okay. Little tiny leaves. I'm going to paste the little, I remember last night putting down the little leaves on top. So what she did is just use medium. She said if you use medium, a liquid medium, and I have a liquid medium, it's not a thick medium, that your leaves will just, your dried flowers will stay preserved and stick to whatever you want. So I think I had this one here. So I'm just, this is a dandelion, right? I think that's what this is. Or it might be a no, it's a marigold, a small marigold. All right. Of course, I always use my fingers. That's just me. Just me. Let's see, where's another tiny one? Right here. You know what? I think she's right. So usually what I do with dry flowers is use a white napkin-like kind of thing. And, well, I'll just put that on. Oh, I better do some leaves first. Let's see. Tiny, tiny leaves. Where are you? Here's a tiny one. I'll use that one for the bottom. Let's see. Looks like this one can take something like this here. So the lady in Sweden is correct. That you can lay down flower leaves. These are tiny leaves. You can do leaves or dried flowers onto, did I have this one? I think I had this one. This one's cool too, but it goes this way. I think I had this one here. Kind of in the, yeah, let me put down another leaf. Hopefully I have enough leaves that I picked out. do want to get the liquid out here. So glue, she told me glue won't work for dried flowers. And this is a pretty, see, I really use my liquid medium. I'm very generous with it all the time. Once I saw an artist do this huge collage, and when she was collaging her different papers, I was like, wow, she's using a lot of gel medium. And so since then, I've been more generous. You don't need to put this leaf this way. Worry about it because it all dries clear anyway, right? Let's put that leaf a little bit there. Move it up and over. And since I'm using a very liquid, a very liquid medium, and it does dry pretty quick, but it takes a little longer to dry, this particular medium. Okay, let's see. I think I put one of these guys over here. I can recall. That's a little leaf. Let's do a bigger leaf. Because we have a pretty big corner. Well, I went to the dentist today. I have this disease. I don't mind telling it. I have it's called acromegalia disease. And I'm so fortunate. There's only about 20,000 of us in the whole United States. It's a pituitary disorder and affects your mouth. And so the dentist said the only way I can fix my bite now is by getting braces. And I'm like, oh, really? Do you know how old I am, doctor? And he says it doesn't. I'm not going to tell my age because you know what? A woman who tells her age tells everything, right? But and I know this is taking a little bit longer video just because I'm here doing this, and I'm so impressed because that Swedish lady was correct. So I went and had my teeth cleaned today. And let's see, maybe it'll look better over here. Kind of, see if I can work these. I don't know. Hard to grab them, Okay, so I'm gonna like soak it up. Gosh. I think it looks better in the corner. Let's make sure we have enough gooey stuff under it to get it in the corner. It's kind of a different process here. I've never tried this before. Dry flowers around a beautiful tree. Now, looks like I'm kind of short of leaves, so I might have to get into my leaf packet. I had some really tiny, even tinier than these. The other part of this is that it's really, really hard to keep the leaves in one spot because they're so delicate and they fly away, And let's see, I thought I had enough leaves picked out. That's very interesting because I got my flowers here. Did my leaves go under here? No, they're not under there. Oh boy, I messed that up, didn't I? I'm gonna have to cut that stem off. Okay. Well, it looks like I got plenty of leaves, but I thought I had enough leaves picked out to go around the whole thing. And if the leaves stick over a little bit, when this is all dry, I'll cut them off because I don't really want them to stick over. And it's okay if I have half leaves there. Like this one, I'll have a half leaf there. Because I don't know where my small, it's so weird. Wait, is this one smaller? Yes. Okay, so let's pick this one up. Put that one more like that. And then this little one, just put like this. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? And then this, okay. Hopefully we got enough glue down. I think we do. I am so impressed. I can't believe it. Wow. Wowzy. Okay, so I have this flower. We want to put it more in this corner. What do you think if I can? And I can cut some of that. I can actually cut some of this off here. I think I will. Well, I might have it all coated too much now. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know. Where are my little scissors? Well, they were right here. I will need little scissors. Oh, there they are. Try to take this. I probably should not be on the napkin. I should probably be on this. Let's see. I'm just going to stick those pieces kind of in there. There. Yeah, that looks better. Okie dokie. Now, what do we need? More leaves. Let's see. Look at the bag of them. I have tons of them, right? And I probably dyed them. Oh, probably. Looks like this is moving some. From me messing with it not being dry. So it might be a better thing to make sure your middle thing before you add flowers is dry. I didn't put it on because I wanted to show you. Oh, I also did that black around there and I didn't really need to, did I? Let's see, I want to add one more flower. Yeah, we're 23 minutes. Okay. But I need to add a leaf there first. Let's see, I have a little leaf here. Okay. You've got to coat. I didn't coat this, did I? Since they're dried flowers, they probably soak this stuff up. Very, very, Yeah. Well, I use a tea bag or I use a white napkin usually to cover my dried flowers, but when I found out that this particular lady uses this liquid medium, the same medium I use. Let me see if I can get the wrinkles out of this. So, because I was moving this tree around, it got some wrinkles. And I don't know why I put black around it. When I was going to put, oh, you know what? Who knows? I have no idea. Let me cut this off. And hopefully all this will dry. I'm going to let it dry and seep in there naturally. And this is the end of my card. And okay. Well, here we go. I'll put it up closer to the camera. And, you know, I think that gel medium, liquid gel medium, must be a liquid one, not a medium one, works well with flowers. If I need to do another coat after it dries, I can do that. No issue. This is my card number 16, the Tree of Life. Okay. And then the Circle of Life is next. The Summer Blessing. Okay, so we're on this one on the top. Blessed are you, summer, host of a star that shines with passion. Sun-soaked, we reach for your energy that drives us upward and onward. Yeah, when it's nice, I always put my bare feet to the ground to get its energy soaking and taking out the inflammation of my body. And so, host of a star that shines with passion. Isn't that pretty? Stars are so pretty and they shine. So stars, they shine with passion during the summer. The sky is so blue and all the stars are out. And then you know the sun's coming out and it's warm outside. And we get sun soaked with the sun and it helps our energy and drives us upward and onward. Upward and onward. All right. Oh, you know what? I just saw these because I did want to add things. Let's see. 1, 2, I have 3 of them. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to quickly add these. Hopefully they'll stick. Into this glue. And if they don't stick well, I will probably remove them. And these are really crispy characters. But I thought they added a little extra. Right. Well, let's hope those will dry because see how they add a little extra character. I guess maybe I could add maybe one or two. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could add a couple more here and that would look good, don't you think? So I'll do that off camera, but you get the gist of using dried flowers and medium on top of jelly prints and the flower and tree of life. How about that? Flowers and tree of life. That would be the name of my card. Thank you so much. I'm going to end the stream and have a good afternoon, good evening, good day tomorrow. I'll see you at 6 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. And sending love and kindness. Bye-bye.